What's up guys, my name's Jacob, and today I'm going to be showing you my personal favorite sets of Gobblegums to use on each Zombie Chronicle map so that you can be the most successful every single time you play. To be honest, I wouldn't recommend bringing a lot of good Gobblegums to the World at War Remasters just because you don't really need them, but if you did want to bring some, I would definitely recommend bringing Wall Power, Immolation Liquidation, Crate Power, Bullet Boost, and Alchemical Antithesis. The reason I'd recommend bringing all of these is mainly just because you can't pack a punch on the World at War Remasters without Gobblegums, so you definitely want to bring these just in case. If you want to pack a punch, you can. You don't really need to, though, like I said. The Ray Gun Mark II Unpack Punch is still pretty good on Contractor, Toten, and OVREZ, and Kino Der has the Wonder Waff, as well as the PPSH, and things like that, so you don't really need these, like I've said before, but if you want to, these are the ones I would bring, just because then you can pack a punch and double pack a punch and get ammo for those pack a punch weapons. So, that's pretty much it for the World at War Remasters. Let's move on to Kino Der Toten. For Kino, you definitely want to first off get Shopping Free. Shopping Free will allow you to open up the entire map and get Jug within one use. I would also recommend getting Immolation Liquidation so you have a higher chance of getting the Thunder Gun. You also might want to get Quenchable because while you do want the 4 main perks, Speed, Cola, Double Tap, Quick Revive, and Jug, you also are going to want to get Widow's Wine from the Wonder Viz. Along with this, you might want to get Power Vacuum so that you can get more drops while using the Thunder Gun, which just came in the patch. They finally allowed you to get drops with the Thunder Gun. And Alchemical Antithesis, because then you can have more ammo for your Thunder Gun or Ray Gun Mark II, or whatever it is, as long as it's a gun from the box. You need ammo for it, and Alchemical will get that for you. So, that's what I got for Kino. I guess let's move on to Ascension. Once again, I would definitely recommend getting Power Vacuum on Ascension because of the Thunder Gun, and you want to get a lot of drops with the Thunder Gun, get a lot of max ammos, and get a lot of double points. Along with this, you might want Soda Fountain because, fun fact, Soda Fountain, when you get perks from the Wonder Fizz, both the Soda Fountain perk and the Wonder Fizz perk will not be taken by monkeys, and if you do it right, monkeys just won't spawn at all. Along with this, you're going to need Immolation so that you can get the Gersh Device and Thunder Gun, Alchemical, once again, for your Thunder Gun and Ray Gun Mark II, and finally, Killjoy, so that you can kill the zombies a lot easier. I find a lot more hoarding happening in Ascension when they're going around the turns, and if you're doing the full map run, then they're going to be in a big group, so Killjoy will be very useful. And that's pretty much it for Ascension. Ascension's another easy one, so you don't really need a lot of Gobblegums, but definitely the Soda Fountain will be very useful so that the monkeys just don't spawn. Shangri-La will be a little bit more difficult, so you definitely want to bring some Gobblegums into this one. One that will very much help you is Licensed Contractor. It might sound crazy, but Licensed Contractor will pretty much be 3 free max ammos. What I mean by this is when you pop a Licensed Contractor, you'll obviously get the Carpenter perk, or drop. But when the monkeys come in and take it, if you're lucky, or if your timing is lucky, you can actually get a max ammo from the monkeys, and it's not that hard. It's a lot harder to get a perk drop than it is to get max ammo, and I got it every single time I attempted it. So that's pretty much just 3 free max ammos, almost like the cash back Gobblegum. I would also recommend Perkaholic on this map just because there's so many perks and you kind of need them for this one. Like I said, it's pretty darn difficult on this map. Shopping Free is another must, considering that you can open up the map, the entire map, with 1 Shopping Free, just like in Kino. Anywhere but here will be pretty good because you can get cornered very easily on this map, so you're going to need Anywhere But Here. You'll see several times I almost got killed and then I just popped it, and while you're popping it, you can't take any damage and you get teleported somewhere random on the map, so that's very good. And finally, once again, Immolation Liquidation, so that you can hopefully get the Baby Gun. I still have only gotten the Baby Gun 1 time in my entire playthrough of Zombie Chronicles, so you're going to need a couple Immolation Liquidations, but that will be very useful when trying to get the Baby Gun, which is almost needed on this map to get to high rounds. And that's pretty much it when it comes to Shang. Moon is another one where I would definitely recommend bringing your best Gobblegums, and by that I mean Disorderly Combat is a great one to have. If you guys don't know about this, you can get pretty much like over 90,000 points or something like that if you use Disorderly Combat right in Area 51, even before you go to the moon at all. If you use it, you have unlimited ammo on your guns, and it's also the stock option effect. It's kind of weird, but all that happens is that you can get a ton of points with these weapons, and you just camp right there at the top by the teleporter, and when you feel like you're about to die, you just teleport to the moon, and you have a ton of points right from the first round, before the first round. And I would also recommend getting Perkaholic, just because there's so many perks everywhere, and if you don't want to lose your perks to the astronauts, so tiring to go back and forth to get Speed Cola and Jug. Another Gobblegum for Area 51 that would be very useful would be Undead Man Walking, which will slow down all the zombies. It's so peaceful when you're in Area 51 and the siren thing keeps going off and nothing happens. They don't get faster. It's so easy to do, and this one, I'm so happy I tried it out because it's almost better than having Disorderly Combat. A Gobblegum that will really go well with the Hacker on Moon is, once again, the Licensed Contractor Gobblegum, which will spawn in 3 Carpenters, but will actually be pretty much max ammos once you hack them for 5,000 points. And finally, once again, Immolation Liquidation to hopefully get the Wave Gun, or the Zap Gun, and the Ray Gun Mark II. Origins is one of those maps where you don't really have to use the Gobblegums, but if you want to, you can. It'll pretty much speed up the game, and that's it. One of them that will definitely speed up your game is Shopping Free. You can open up the one door on one side so you can get the dig sites, and then take the other path and go to No Man's Land. I like to take this path that you'll see right now. You go through the excavation and then go hit church and then Gen 5. That will really help you get everything that you need. And if you have any extra time, hopefully get the door in excavation. And then another one I would recommend is Perkaholic, just because there's, once again, so many perks on the map that it's almost like, why not get them all, you know? Electric Cherry can be pretty useful when you're in a close situation, and something that will be good against the Panzer, or 2 Gobblegums that will really be good against the Panzer, the Pop Shocks Gobblegum, which is, if you stab him, it'll take a couple seconds, but then he'll die, so pretty much instantly. And also Fatal Contraption, which will spawn a death machine, which pretty much kills the Panzer super quickly. Finally, Alchemical Antithesis, the classic Gobblegum, just so that you can get some more ammo in your staffs, because as you know, there's nowhere to buy staff ammo, and I'm pretty sure you can't even use Secret Shopper with it. Great Gobblegum. So, Alchemical Antithesis will be a great gum for the staffs. If this helped you at all, make sure to leave a like and tell me in the comments below. If you have any other ideas for Gobblegums on specific maps, please tell me, and make sure to tell me what map you mean, just so I have no confusion. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.